This is Teddy.
Our van.
Okay.
And we're Van Wilder.
To the show. He's living the good life. Hey, we're Nate and Maud, and in this video we are comparing van life to bus life.
We're super lucky because we have our friends Kyle and Kalen, aka Roaming Rivers, and they're going to give you a tour of their bus, and we're going to give you a tour of our van, and we're going to compare what it's like to live in a bus versus a van.
If you don't know us, we started traveling in 2020 in the truck. After that we built our own van, and since then we are on the road since April 2021, living in our jetty.
Living in our jetty?
Yeah?
Living in our van named Jetty.
Yeah, her name is Jetty.
And if you want to see more videos of van life, click here. There.
Let's do this. Let's
do this. Beep. But first, let's talk about cost. For us, our van we bought for $36,000 and we built it out for a total of $22,000 for a grand total of $58,000. In total, it took us 3 months to build the van. We can't wait to do it again. Come over next door, meet our friends.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Kalen, and this is Kate.
And we are Roaming Rivers, and this is Cascade the bus. We bought the bus on auction for roughly $4,000. It took us, at this point, roughly $31,000 to build it out as you see it now. It took us about 2 years to do, and we've been on the road for 2 years now.
So it's a 1995 International 3800 with DT 466
Engine, diesel engine.
engine, right. All right, let's show you around. So this is our bathroom. We have a full standing shower and our composting toilet, and then it slides out so that you can shower in there without the toilet in the way.
You have a full-on shower and a full mirror. Hi, Cal.
This is our bathroom. As you can see, we chose to hide it away because we don't use it all the time. So we chose to have a hidden bathroom so that we could save some of the space and have more countertop space. So to shower, we just take out the toilet, we pop it right over here, and then the shower head comes, sticks right here, and we got a shower. We've got a curtain that attaches to the ceiling, and that's how we shower. The good news is it doesn't take up a lot of space, and we want to hide everything away. We can just close this, and we get all this extra countertop space. So we've got a propane hot water heater in the garage. It's tankless and it allows us to take hot showers as well as fuels the stove right here. And we've got a heater. The downside for us is we've only got about 30 gallons of fresh water, so showering is a little bit limited. So we usually use that more like in emergencies.
So this is our Berkey water filter, which we use for our drinking water. We have a tankless hot water heater for our sink and our shower. And we have our cubic mini wood stove. Our pantry here.
Utensils.
So these are IKEA cabinets and quartz countertop.
So you can customize your drawer setup or your layout, and then we basically just drilled them all together to make one cabinet setup.
Our toe kicks, which they're just extra storage down here.
What? You just push that with your toe?
With your toe, yeah.
I want that.
Way smarter to build it like this because we had a lot of custom.
Yeah.
It was really hard.
Watch this. This is amazing. Just walk this way. Whoa, shit. Oh, I can't bleep that out. Walk this way again. Watch this. Boop. You see how easy that was? You see how easy that was? Bus life right there. That's bus life. Space in here. See
Yeah,
that?
with
Look at
both.
this. Arms are out.
Kalen does
You
handstands.
can do handstands in here.
Oh my god.
There's space.
So much space.
One big difference between
Look.
bus life and van life. So we got a Dometic fridge with a freezer department. We think there fits a lot in this fridge, but it's definitely not that big as they have. So this is our full kitchen. As you can see, it's a little bit tighter in here. We can't like walk like 3 people here. So we have a full sink, propane stove. Propane is in the back. We have the fan here, so we turn this on when we cook, so the wind goes out, goes all the way also in. We don't have air conditioning built in, but we do have air conditioning in the front. To compare with them, they don't have any air conditioning. So
We have no AC.
Of course, we have way less storage space than a big bus like that. We have here our kitchen stuff, and then my clothes are here. We have one rule, one goes in, one goes out. So you buy something new, you throw something away. Then here we have our coffee, olive oil, that kind of stuff, tea. And then Nate has his clothes here. So here we have more storage on this bench, like a drawer full of pans and pots and stuff. And then the other drawer is full of food and dry food.
So we have a lot of storage. We have storage underneath the couch, which is a lot of art supplies, and because we're down in Baja, spare food that we like from the States. We have a lot of storage also underneath the bed that we can access from the back, which we'll show you a little bit later. This is just, you know, electronics, Atlas, games, and excess dishes.
Oh, nice.
Much
Jealous!
Our fridge is here, which is like a knockoff Smeg, and even though it's a power sucker, but it's like a pretty big fridge. So there's like a little freezer part, and it does frozen enough to make ice. We keep our produce in this basket, which goes on the bed in road mode, and then here is our secret compartment. Don't tell anyone.
Don't tell anyone.
Like, we keep camera gear and stuff in here.
We have gear bags that sit on the bed all the time. It's real cool. What is this thing?
This is an air purifier. It's a Dyson, which really acts as our fan, and we got it because we have no AC, like not even when we're driving.
What?
That's what you get when you buy a 1995 school bus.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How is that in the summer?
F***ing hot. Oh, pretty big closet. Like longer stuff over here, our winter jackets, and then Kyle and I each have a drawer, and we share a drawer.
Let's talk about the bed in the bus.
It looks like a really comfy bed.
Yeah, we actually built the bus around our bed because we had bought it like a year prior to owning the bus. It's a queen size, and we actually do sleep this way, even though our pillows are right here.
That's a real big benefit because the bus is way wider. So in the van you have to choose between a convertible bed and a fixed bed. We chose for a fixed bed because we don't want to build a bed every day.
We like the idea of just having a fixed bed. One thing is, we are tall, so we sleep front to back. If you're shorter, you can sleep side to side, or you can get pop-outs. Now, a little bit more expensive to do that, and if you're really tall, it's still not a great option, but it does save you space when you're building your van out. So definitely something to keep in mind. For us, this was just the thing that made sense.
This is our hammock chair. It was something that I really wanted when we built the bus because our handicap door here, so we're able to open it up when we're at the beach or, you know, somewhere beautiful and hang out. Or when it's a work day, the handicap door closes, and then we have our table here that we hook on to the door so we can work.
So this is where we work. At least Nate sits here the whole day. I have to sit in the swivel seat. So you can have the table there or here, but mostly Nate sits here with his laptop whole day. We have a laptop box here, so we can put our gear in here, chargers here. This is big enough, but this is definitely too tight for two people. We can sit here next to each other and eat, but our second build, we will build more legit workspace so we can both sit and work and have enough bench seats. So here we open the door to our messy garage. We always try to reorganize and to keep it clean. It's one thing what is really hard in this van. You can't keep things clean very well.
Let's talk about the front seat, aka the gear seat. We've got lots of gears, laptops, drones, cameras, all that kind of stuff. Typically this goes from the front seat to the bed and back and forth. Definitely something to think about when you're building. If you can, make space for this stuff. The garage is the usual spot, but for easy access, you just tend to move it back and forth.
So we carry an old vintage Vespa, which you can't really see right now. So this is our, God, everything's creepy. This is our garage. We have 100 gallons of fresh water buried in there. We have 540 amp hours of lithium batteries. We needed a freezer, you know, so we got a Dometic. And then all of our solar components are against this back wall, which you can't really see. This is just some dorky table that I got off Amazon. And then fly fishing rod, axe. So this is where we fill our water, propane tank. which is 25 gallons. Tankless hot water heater. So this hot water heater basically feeds the sink and the shower.
So we have hot water in the shower, but not in our sink, which means lots of cold face washing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. Big step. Woo! Woo! Now this is what's up. Dude. You guys got a whole freaking like a second story up here. Yeah. Aha.
Yeah.
Okay guys, come check out the garage.
Oh my god, by the way, see this sunset?
The real thing that we're not talking about in this video, because that's not what it's about, is here's where you get to stay. This is our house right now. This is our yard. As you can see, our garage is fully packed. Now we've got propane tank, we've got a 30-gallon water tank in there. We've got 300 amp hours of lithium-ion batteries with 525 watts of solar on the roof, and the solar is recharged literally by 9 in the morning, as long as it's kind of sunny, done. Basically that allows us to do everything that you could possibly want to do. I think maybe have been down to 80%. We've got a 3,000 watt inverter. That means we can run a blender, we can charge our laptops, we can run anything that we could possibly think of. We do make good use of this space. You'll definitely Tetris your van or bus no matter what you're doing. We've got guitars, surfboards, yoga mats, adjustable dumbbells. Total time off grid realistically is depending on how much we shower or don't shower, which we don't shower. So we could probably stay off grid for easily a week.
We shower, but in America we are members of Planet Fitness, so we can shower all over the country. So most of the week we just shower there. But now we're on the beach and we are in Mexico, there's no Planet Fitness here. So we use the shower way more here, and also we're out of water. Of course the bus has way more storage space, way more space to live. But if you want like making the difference between the bus and this, then this has less space, but we can also drive everywhere almost, and it's very easy to like pick up our stuff and drive and go to the next spot. Would you buy a bus after this?
I would like to, I wouldn't want to build it.
And that's another thing. To build a bus, it takes you first way longer than build a van. Like they build it in 2 years, we build it in 3 months. The van is more expensive. We bought our van for 58,000 total, and our van only cost 36,000. That's their total bus plus build out.
So another thing to consider if you're trying to choose between van life and bus life is, are you super handy at fixing a car? Because for a bus life, you probably need to really know what to do under the hood. Kyle, super good at this kind of stuff, so he was able to do a lot of the work. For us, I'm not mechanical. We built the inside, but for us, having a Ford meant there's lots of dealerships and lots of people that could work on this anywhere we go. Roughly speaking, how long could you guys stay off grid in the bus?
Roughly 2 to 3 weeks.
That's pretty good. I would say the limiting factor is what? Water or food?
Probably food, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
vegetables
Yeah.
would be the limiting factor.
We've seen a lot of upsides of the bus. I'm sitting in a swing right now.
Show me the face of not having a swing.
This is the face of no swing. But what are some of the downsides of bus life?
Fuel mileage, I should say. It's diesel.
What do you get per gallon? Downhill, not at
Typically
altitude.
between like 7 and 9.
Okay, 7 to 9.
Yeah, right?
How many gallons
6
in
to
that
7.
tank?
60.
60 gallons.
Down here in Baja, it costs roughly $230 to fill.
Our van, 13 miles per gallon, 27 gallons, still costs about $100 to fill up our tank.
Yeah, so basically we go the same distance, just being that we get half the gas mileage, but we have twice the size of tank as you guys.
Yeah.
We're a semi-truck chassis, but we're only about half the length of a full-size bus. Plus, because ours was a handicap bus, it had the wheelchair lift, so it needed the extra head clearance. So we have about a 6-inch roof raise on it, which allows myself or Nate to stand up in here, which you typically can't do in a lot of other buses unless you do a roof raise.
Is there any reason you'd want a different kind of vehicle?
I think going to a smaller country like South America, or if we were to do Europe or something like that, we would want 4-wheel drives. If you decide on a van or, you know, a truck and camper or a bus, just depends on what you really want out of road life.
Good point. So this was our difference between VanLife and BUSLIFE. If you have any questions, let us know. What would you choose? Thank you so much for watching, and
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Post, follow,
do all the stuff.
do all the things.
Roaming rivers, vanning wilder. Thanks for watching, guys.
Later, nerds.
Later, nerds. Hey guys, this is Mount. I'm Nate, and we're drinking vodka.
A lot of vodka.
You should say, hey, I'm Mount.
Hey, I'm Maud.
And I'm Nate.
See, yeah, her name is Jetty.
Yeah, we've been living in a jetty.
I thought
It's
they
a big
know.
pile of rocks.
And if you want to see more, click here. Oh,
Right in the nose.
let's do
Let's
this.
do this. I was gonna give you a kiss, but then I went for the drink.
I saw that.
If you need your bus worked on or van, call Kyle. He actually is a consultant and offers van and bus fixing services. He could pretty much do anything on a bus, so we'll put a link in the description. Just call Kyle. He's super handy. He can help you with literally any of your van or bus life needs. God.
Bro, this looks like a commercial. Do the Colgate smile.